What's up, everybody? Squirrel Man's back again. Uh, Two things I really wanted to address in this video. I'm really making this video to talk about safety stuff. But first, I want to say um, I had an awesome day because I ran into the first fan or person that recognized me, and coincidentally, it was a guy who worked for this company, for my company. We were meeting halfway, doing a split load, swapping trailers, and he immediately recognized me, and I was like, I thought that was so awesome. I was like, one of the proudest moments I've had in a while, because that means all the work I put into these videos isn't gone to waste. And he basically told me that I was part of the reason why he came to this company, because he was watching my videos before he signed up or applied to the company. So I thought that was so awesome. And dude, if you're watching this, I just want to say, man, I really, really appreciate you. And I really wish if I could go back to this morning that I would have talked to you some more. And interviewed you. I should have, I wanted to hear about your situation, how you came to the company and all the events leading up to it, and how you're feeling about it now. I really wish I would have done that, man. I'm so sorry, dude. And I definitely would have bought you lunch or breakfast or whatever. And having said that, anybody, if you see me at a truck stop, please stop me. Say, hey, Squirrel, I will probably most likely buy you lunch. If you recognize me and you come up to me and talk to me, I'm very approachable. I know if you see me in public, I probably have that resting bitch face all the time, but that's just the way I look. I'm sorry. But if you talk to me, I'll probably want to interview you, if that's okay with you. But yeah, definitely approach me, and I'll probably will buy you lunch or dinner, depending on what time of day it is. Okay, having said all that, real reason why I wanted to make this video, there was two stories I want to talk about. First one is, on my Qualcomm or the computer, I get messages every once in a while it's like a company-wide message. It's not just for me. But a couple of weeks ago, and I meant to tell you guys about this for a while, but I just kept slipping my mind. There was a guy, I guess he had been with the company for like 10 years, and he got fired for being on his phone while he was driving. What y'all got to know is, people love to snitch. There are so many snitches in this world, it's ridiculous. And a lot of them think that just because they know they can do it, that it's right for them to do it, and a lot of these people, I think they're pieces of shit. Was he right? No, he shouldn't have been on his phone while he's driving. And I see that all the time with truckers. I see truckers. Just the other day, I saw a trucker pull into the Loves, and he was scooting like 20, 30 miles an hour across the lot, texting on his phone. I'm not even walking across the damn parking lot. So I felt bad hearing that the guy lost his job after he'd been with the company for 10 years. But, at the end of the day, it's the only way he's going to learn, I mean, it's fucked up to say that, but it's true. It's sometimes the only way to learn is the hard way, So stay the hell off your damn phone when you're driving. A lot of you guys, you can't help it. It's like, I don't understand it. If my phone, I have a mount, because I don't like to mess with my phone when I'm driving. Not just because it's a really stupid idea, but because I can get myself in a lot of trouble. We have a zero tolerance policy for messing with phones while we're driving, right? Yeah, so I have my phone on a mount, and if I get a phone call, all I gotta do is hit a button real quick, and it's all hands free, because when I first started out, man, I was all thumbs, man. I got my phone way down in my cup holder. It wasn't hooked up to the Bluetooth, through the truck speakers. It was screwing me all up, man. It was making me miserable until I finally went and bought one of those plug-in Bluetooth things, and that thing is awesome. That was best like $25 I ever spent. But all right. So there was that story, and then there was another story just that's related to it. I just saw a video of this young girl got a job with Pam and got herself fired because she was making videos while she was driving. Come on, man. Are you guys that dumb? For you guys who haven't done this job yet, but you're getting ready to get into it, dude, you cannot mess with your phone while you're driving. That will get you fired so fast. And what you don't realize, most of these companies, they all have social media teams, whether it's like one or two guys that, and I guarantee you, I'm on it too. I guarantee you, bar none, has watched my videos already. They know all about me making these videos. I guarantee it. You know, that's why I'm very careful what I say in these videos, because I don't want to get called into the office one day. I just made a video and erased it because I was like, maybe I shouldn't have said that, you know, because I just don't, you know, it's better safe than sorry, right? But you have to realize, people, if you make a video, people are going to watch it, and it's not just some strangers, it's your company, you know? So yeah, don't ever make videos while you're driving down the road. Don't even make videos sitting in the freaking driver's seat. You know, all my videos I make are either outside of the truck or in the back. I mean, it's very obvious I'm parked, you know, but I don't make videos sitting up there in the driver's seat anywhere around there. I don't, because I just don't want, I don't want the liability. I don't want to worry about it, you know? So yeah, that is things you guys really need to know, that stuff, and know that they're not playing around. There's a zero tolerance policy with basically every company now. They are not playing around with these phones. Don't get caught on your phone. And almost every company now has cameras in the truck. Let me show you this. Let me show you this for those of y'all who don't know yet. You see this? You see that? That's the camera. It doesn't look at me, but it looks to the sides and it looks to the front. You know, but not every company has one like this. Like when I was with CRST, that camera looked right at me, and the passenger. We used to get videos once in a while when we would screw up. It would send us like little 4-second clips of whatever we did that was recorded or whatever, you know. It was all sorts of stupid stuff. CRST is big about seatbelts, man. They're crazy about those stupid seatbelts. I mean, we would be in the parking lot of a warehouse getting ready to pick up, and we're in the freaking parking lot in a, you know, it fenced in. There's no traffic, and we'd be going like 15 miles an hour. And this used to happen to Biscuit all the time. He wouldn't have his seatbelt on, and that thing would be like, violation, violation. It would start squawking whatever the hell he was saying. It was so aggravating. It gets me anytime I go over not really over the speed limit. The Qualcomm does it a lot. But that Qualcomm is full of shit. Because it's so inaccurate. It does it all the time, too. I'll be going like 60 miles an hour, and it'll tell me I'm doing 75. It does it all the time. If there's a parallel road, like say you're on the interstate here and there's like a parallel road over here, you know, way on the other side of the fence, it's like one of those country roads, but the speed limit over here is like 35, it'll tell you to go 35 and that you're speeding. It'll say you're doing 65 and 35. It does it all the time, you know, and when the safety guy calls you, you just got to stay in your ground, be like, no, that thing's full of shit, you know. Most of the time, and they'll tell you, especially if you come work for Bar None, don't ever back up on the side of the highway, ever. That will get you fired so quick. Like the other night, I was pulling into a pilot or something, and I missed the turn. And I was like, shit, you know, I don't want to go take some 9-mile trek out in the middle of nowhere, you know, because it was just a little side road. So like a little, you know, nothing side road. So I backed up. Because I knew there was nobody behind me. I just put my flashers on and backed up and then pulled back in. And I immediately called dude on the phone to tell him what I did. Because I'm just paranoid about it. I'm like, and that's why I'm saying, if you do have to do something like that, just call him right away and tell him. You're better off just calling him and telling him. I'm telling you, there's like almost 100% chance that you won't get in trouble if you just call them immediately and tell them what you did. But if you let them find out, you're I don't know if you're going to get fired necessarily, but you're definitely going to get a counsel, you know, and you don't want that. You know, you don't want that on your record. So yeah, stay the hell away or stay off the phones when you're driving. And don't make videos. Like, be careful what y'all see. We live in an age where everybody has a camera. You know, everyone has a camera in their pocket, and they just have this urge to record everything. A lot of people think that what they're saying is so important. I don't agree with that. I don't think every video I make is a hit. You know, I go back and watch some of my videos, and I'm like, that probably isn't even relevant. You know, maybe I could erase that, or, you know. But yeah, you just got to understand, we live in an age where everybody has a camera. Everybody has the urge to use it. You don't always have to record everything. Everything you do is not so exciting. So just for all you new guys coming into this, just know that safety is not a joke. They're going to give you, when you go to orientation and training and stuff, they're going to counsel you on all that stuff. And just know that they are not joking, dude. They are not joking about that stuff. So just come out here, do everything the way that you were trained, listen to your mentor if you have a mentor, and just take this stuff seriously, man, because if you don't, you're going to find yourself on the wrong side of a desk one day, and you don't want to get fired, because getting fired from a job can black book you for all sorts of other jobs. Biscuit, I don't know if I told you this, but yeah, he did get another driving job. I don't remember the name of the company, but yeah, he's out working. He's working right now. And he told me, he's like, dude, I probably had to apply 30 or 40 companies before one of them said yes, because he got fired for that stupid backing up business, or where the cargo got messed up. You know, this ketchup got spilled over. I mean, come on. I don't even remember if I made a video about that, but yeah, a bunch of ketchup got spilled over, and that's what they fired him for. I'm like, that's so dumb, because the shipper didn't want to take responsibility for it. So anyway, I don't want to ramble on. Yeah, any comments? If you have any stories of somebody who's been fired for something ridiculous or safety related, let me know in the comments. I want to hear about it. Anyways, please like, share, subscribe. Common sense ain't common.